Outside of that, I carry a flashlight right here on my right side. The reason I do that is because I work swing shift. You can find a review on this online. This is a Tech Light Lumen Master. My mate picked these up. It was 2 for $20 at Costco. And it's 100 and something lumens. It has a low beam intensity, high beam intensity, and a strobe function for emergencies. It has the tactical edging if you needed to. I guess you could use that as a self-defense weapon. Like I said, I work swing shift. It's pretty gloomy outside when I get off work, so I keep that on me just in case. And I carry it daily now, just out of habit. It doesn't weigh a dang thing. And if I'm in that parking lot that's a bit dark and I want to get back to my car, just pop that on and walk around, and, if anybody jumps out at me, just jab them in the face with it, I guess. Not the go-to tool for self-defense. I think a proper mindset, just like preparation, is best for self-defense, but you guys know that already. So, not a bad deal. I would recommend you grab a couple of those because they are a dang good flashlight. You're not going to beat, you get 2 for $20. You're not going to beat that for $10. It's just no way. The last thing here is my multi-tool. It's a Leatherman Wave. Best Christmas present I ever got. I don't know how I survived without a multi-tool before this. And this was the first thing I really started to modify on my EDC because this pouch is pretty adaptable. So first of all, we have the Leatherman itself, which I can't say enough about this multi-tool, guys. It's got everything you need in there. Couple knives, saw knife, just everything. I mean, you guys can look it up. You know what's in a multi-tool. This is a pretty damn good multi-tool. And I use this daily. I would recommend you have a multi-tool no matter what, because as soon as you've got one, believe me, you're going to use it all the time. So in this pouch, okay, let me break this down for you. This is like a mini survival kit, really. I have a mini mag flashlight just inside there. It's not the brightest thing, and I had this on me before I started carrying that other flashlight. I might replace it at some stage, but not a bad idea to have that in there. On the other side here, we have a mini Bic lighter right there. We'll pull that out. Dudes, what can I say? It's a Bic. It's good for hundreds of lights. It stops you messing around. Fits in there easy. So always carry a lighter on you, of course. In the back here, I have a magnesium fire starter. This one doesn't see a lot of use because I have that other one on my neck, but it's been in there. At the same time I got the multi-tool, I basically went and picked that up and threw it in the back. It's pretty nifty to have. I've heard a lot of people say that the magnesium doesn't make the best tinder because it blows away. I haven't bothered to use it. I've used the actual rod with cotton balls and whatnot. It's worked just fine for me. I dropped one thing here. This would be a nail. It's not so much all about the nail. A nail can come in very handy, but around this nail, I have a bunch of steel wire wrapped around the nail. The reason I have the steel wire is I suppose you could make snares out of it, but in all honesty, the steel wire is more about mending. Rather than carrying a sewing kit every day, this steel wire actually works as a needle and the thread, I should say. And I've had to patch up a couple of things and just grabbed a bit of this, cut it off with the multi-tool, and threaded it straight through and twist it off just like any other wire. Trim off the edges, and it's not going to break. It's a nifty little way to mend your stuff on the go. On the back here, on the little belt loop, I have a couple of safety pins, or bobby pins, as they call down under. And in the front here, let me pull this out here. Good Lord. Stuff I never get into, I tell you. In the front here, alright, we're going to forget about it, guys. I have a little, maybe not, there we go. I have a antiseptic swab. It's a clean wipe. Not by any means a replacement for a first aid kit, but makes great tinder. It'll light right up, even with just a spark. I actually have a little piece of wood here. It was a tongue depressor, believe it or not. I just filed it down with some thin duct tape wrapped around it. Duct tape does everything. You guys don't need me to explain that to you, so I keep that on there. It fits right behind the Velcro pouch on the front here. And what else do we got? There it is. And in the back there, of course, I have another 2 water purification tablets. So that all in all is my EDC, other than the clothes I'm wearing, shoes and whatnot. But I hope you learned something from it. I tend to find it all pretty useful. I don't plan on ever having to use any of it. I'd rather have it there and not need it, as the saying goes. But I figured I've covered quite a few bases there. It'll continue to evolve, and if I feel that it's changed sufficiently, I will post an update on it. Any questions, guys, let me know. But thank you very much for watching. Again, this is Shane with the Backyard Bushman channel. Yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. You have a good one.